Okay, so let's continue. On the lower part of the teach pendant, on the back side of the teach pendant or smart pad as called in KUKA, as I mentioned earlier, we have the deadman switch. The deadman switch in KUKA robots, as we can see, uh, there are there are deactivation buttons on the left side and another on the right side. So we have on the both sides those buttons here. But in addition to these two, we have also in the upper part this small white button. This is also a deadman switch. So in KUKA we have three options. Basically, there are three activation stages for each one when working in T1 mode or manual mode for programming in KUKA robots. The deadman switch has three operating stages. Like other robots that use this concept here of the three stages button, the first stage is this completely release, not pressed at all. In manual mode, the robot is stopped by mechanical brakes once you have the motors are not powered out once you have this on the released position in this state here. Okay, when we press to the second stage, it is a middle stage, the motors are released and the deadman switch is enabled and active, ready for robot movement control. Okay, then there's this third stage. If you press slightly harder, apply more pressure in this button here, it disables the system again immediately. It stops the robot completely. For example, imagine this scenario: you set the robot to a specific point, the robot is moving there, sorry, and you see that it will collision. You can simply release the deadman switch and it will stop the button. So even if you release or you press harder, imagine that the robot hits you and you press the button harder, then the robot will also stop. But you can also use those switch down here, okay, on the smart pad edges, or you can use this top one. Which one can we use? It depends. It depends on preferences. Some programmers prefer to the left side, while others prefer this top button here. The top position is ergonomic because you have this handle here and you can rest your hand while pressing the button with your index finger and keep your hand positioned here. There's also a start button right here, making it very convenient to use. For imagine that you're programming for longer periods and holding the teach pendant for hours. Using the top man switch instead of the side buttons can be much more comfortable, right? The side buttons, but the side buttons are the classic ones, so programmers are used to use them. So, but in KUKA we have the stop option also that is my favorite, my personal favorite way to use it.